And what's up, YouTube people? It is Saturday, June 16th, and I was gonna do a video yesterday, but I didn't have time, and it was nice and sunny, and so I was gonna do one today, and lo and behold, clouds come in, and it's cold, windy, and cloudy again. But yesterday, for the last 4 or 5 days, it was sunny and warm, so that was good. Time for another update, guys. You can see the tomatoes are freaking going crazy. They've been doing really well. I mean, you can see all the tomatoes are growing, so it's looking good, doing good. I'll show you guys the pumpkins in a minute. So that's the red beefsteak, Cherokee purple, German green, green zebra, and yeah, I live right next to a main street right here, so you hear the ambulance pass through 10 times a day. Let's go over here. Look at the zucchinis, looking good. See over here, this German green was just not setting any fruit. I mean, it had reached the top of the wall here, and every flower just kept dropping off. And I think it had to do with the fact, it was just too cold. I don't know. All the other plants managed to set fruit, but just not this one. So what I did was I just hacked off the top part, and you can see the new suckers coming out. I'm gonna test these suckers. If the fruit starts to set, I'll let it stay. If not, I've got clones over there of German greens, and we'll see. My yellow squash. There's an open flower with no male flowers. This one has a better ratio of male flower to female flowers compared to the ones that I had in the pots over there. You can see that I got rid of them. But anyways, look at this monster. This sun gold is taller than I am now. It is a beast, and I've been trying to rein it in, just trying to stake it as much as I can, but this thing just wants to go off on its own. I was gone for 4 days. I was in Vegas, and came back, and this thing was just like, there's suckers going everywhere. So I've been out here for a long time, for the last couple of days, managing everything out here. Another Cherokee purple and big rainbow, and this one's got a lot of flower clusters, and I've been trying to pollinate them, but this one's been dropping a few. One over there too. So a cluster over there, another cluster over here. So that's the tomatoes, guys. Well, actually no. You see the pink bumblebee and the blue creams. So these are all starting to load up with fruit. See a lot of open flowers. Got my peppers over here. That's the tequila sunrise. That's somebody gave us that plant, so I'm gonna put it in a pot. And last but not least, the pumpkins. So I think they're just a little over 2 weeks old. But I'll tell you what, the leaf miners have been going to town on these things. There were just hundreds of leaf miners out here. The adult version, the fly, just flying around everywhere, and laying their eggs inside the leaves, and you can see the squiggles in the leaf. That's the larva burrowing through. And so what I did was I just sprayed some of Captain Jack's dead bug brew, and hopefully that'll stop them. But I'll spray again in 2 more days, just to kill off the infection, because there's so many of them. This one had it too. You can see that the leaves are curling really bad. There's a lot of leaf miner larvae in there, as well as here. I'm imagining every little tiny little hole you see is where the leaf miner poked it and laid an egg. These over here too, you can just see that damage on the first leaves, and they're brutal. I think aphids and leaf miners are my two worst bugs. But you know, that Captain Jack's dead bug brew works, so I gotta just spray it again. Let's see here. Leaves look a little yellow because I watered a lot. It's a fairy tale, another fairy tale, and blaze. So you guys can see that I kind of trimmed everything off, and you know, those are the ones that I kept. And cactus. Yeah, trying to manage everything as best as I can. I'm gonna lay down mulch around the base of the tires, because I found out last year that, you know, the roots go down and then they go run across the surface, and if it's uncovered, it just gets bone dry. It just gets really hard. Roots can't really penetrate to it. So if I keep it mulched, the soil stays moist. The soil stays moist, and so it's easier for the roots to travel. And yeah, that's the garden so far, guys. It's a lot of work, but you know, hopefully we'll be rewarded in the end. I can't wait to start eating my fresh grown tomatoes, because these store-bought tomatoes are just absolutely the worst. You know, it should be outlawed. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.